Individually, we are one drop. Together, we are an ocean. Ryunosuke Satoru. Chapter 11. Takes a community. When I am talking about it takes a village, I'm obviously not talking just about, or even primarily about, geographical villages any longer, but about the network of relationships and values that do connect us and bind us together. Hillary Rodham Clinton. I began working when I was 14 years old. I purchased my own soap, deodorant, and feminine products. I paid for my hair to be cut and maintained. When I grew older and played sports, had class pictures, or needed funds for any other extracurricular activities, it was at my own expense. When I was just 12, my foster mother made me pay for the hand-me-downs others gave to me. This independent push certainly made me self-reliant, but it also compromised my respect for community support. One of the most humbling moments in my life was when I came to realize that I could not go it alone. Not just that, but I was not created to go it alone. There is connectivity in the human species that is undeniably innate to our being. From the moment we breathe our first breath of life, we need the contact of other humans to assure the success of our emotional and physical development. As toddlers develop and become independent, they still have need of help. As independent adults, we still need support. Years later, I proudly boasted of my independent streak and need of no one for support of any kind. How naive I was. It simply is not possible to journey through life without the help of others. There is a balance to need and neediness. We must all recognize our individual strengths, the qualities that set us apart from others, and our talents, which are designed to sustain us. Yet still, we are part of the human race. We are not superheroes possessing superpowers. We need the help of others. Help takes many forms: introductions, financial favors, domestic help, childcare, administrative support, professional expertise, and emergency care. Your needs may permeate outside of the brief offerings here, but I want to expound on taking advantage of these few for your immediate benefit. Introductions. Most business success happens as a result of a relationship, a real estate deal, a new job opening, a contract opportunity. When you have an inside alliance, you have an edge or an advantage. Meeting the right person can help you gain the edge. Take a look at the people you know and ask yourself, who do they know? Do they know a good attorney, employer, investor, or publisher? After you discover who you know, begin to ask for the introduction. Invite them to lunch or coffee, or ask for permission to simply visit their contact at the office. Take advantage of your circle of influence and grow it. Financial favors. You may not have enough money. Your friends may not have enough money. But perhaps if you take a list of everyone you know and ask for just a little, it may in fact be more than enough. Another option is to ask for a loan. Make certain you truly have the ability to repay. You don't want to lose a friendship over money. A friend may be more forgiving of your previous financial missteps than a bank. Domestic help. When you are in the midst of undertaking a big project, your domestic responsibilities can become overwhelming and all-consuming. Meals don't get made magically, children are not bathed alone, and laundry doesn't dance into the washing machine. And, just when you thought you got ahead of the game, one more uniform needs to be ironed. Make a decision to solicit whatever help you can. Perhaps you can get someone to clean your bathrooms once a week, or pick up prepared meals from one of the new trendy meal preparation salons. If finances won't permit such luxuries, prepare a schedule and stick to it. Ask friends or family to assist you where they can, and don't forget to get your children involved. Just 30 minutes a day of free time can make a big difference. Have your spouse bathe the children and put them to bed. Or start a meal swap. You commit to make and share a number of meals each month with another family, and they do the same. It will free you up several days each month. Get creative. Do whatever it takes. And remember, dishes have a way of repiling each day. If you skip a day, the world won't end. But if you do them, you may get to the end of your to-do list and move closer to your dream. Childcare. Ask a family member or friend if they can keep your children on specific days of the month. Return the favor and commit to a number of days. You will be surprised at the amount of progress you can make without little people asking questions and needing snacks and attention. Administrative support. Sometimes you may discover you need someone to write, edit, maintain a calendar, or perhaps do research for you. Identify someone who possesses the administrative skills you like and barter your talents. If you don't have an available friend, consider utilizing a virtual assistant. You can obtain the administrative support you need at a super low hourly rate. Professional expertise. Don't be afraid to ask those you know, even neighbors, for their professional advice or expertise. It's good to have a professional you can just run a concept or problem by without making the commitment to services. If you eventually contract with a professional, you may have the benefit of doing so with someone you already know and trust. Emergency care. Whether a flood, divorce, or job loss, there may come a time when you need some emergency assistance. Don't make a bad situation worse by failing to ask for help. I have a friend, Cindy, who knew I needed some help at one time. Not only did she come to my aid, but she discussed my need with others anonymously, and other women pitched in to help. People like to feel they are contributing or participating in something bigger than themselves. Your next chapter is that next big thing. Don't deny yourself and others the joy of contributing to the evolution of your new success.